can't tell if this is serious. Oh god, it's serious.
I think this is, yeah.
Okay.
They picked him up like a week ago.
The Double Falcon team, an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Again.
LSD's been playing Falcon today.
Okay.
So
interesting.
And O'Reilly was playing Fox earlier, actually.
That I like a little better than this. I honestly think that Falcon in teams is a little bit inferior to Fox.
Hey, what's up,
in a
bitches?
very similar way. How's it going? You made it.
Wait, so... Oh.
So we have ORLY LSDX as the Double Falcon team, and then Danny and Zicore as Sheik and Peach, respectively.
Why does he play Falcon teams? Or is he just...
I have absolutely no idea.
Dude, double Doug, low-key the worst team in the game.
I was just about to say, so this seems like a terrible team. Tell me why it's not, or tell me why it is.
Well, when Simple and I played it, basically, like... You have, like, as Falcon, you're good as, like, an aggressor if you have someone to, like, back your space up, or you're good as a support if you have someone to, like, push forward.
Right.
But, like, Falcon doesn't have that kind of, like, close quarters pressure, so you have to, like, constantly be outplaying your opponent, which you can do. Like, the team's good. Like, you see they have, like, really solid kill power.
Right.
But, like, it can be really rough if like
that starts happening.
Yeah, exactly. We played a Sheik Puff team, and we just got walled, and we had no like actual hitboxes to beat them in any range.
Yeah,
so it was really bad.
The close quarters thing makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah,
and it seems like this team might get really effed up by close quarters fighting.
Yeah, and it's not like Falcon has like bad options in close quarters. It's just like if he chooses the wrong one, he's dead for it. Like he doesn't have like like a safe like way to like. I mean, he does technically, but doesn't have like as safe of ways to like space. So even if you get a correct like 50-50 or read or whatever, you still like
don't potentially get anything off of it, right? So in this setup, when you're playing Double Falcon, do you want the better at being aggro Falcon to be in front, or do you want that Falcon to be in back? So like when you have your druther, like when you can set it up the way you want it, like who do you want in front?
In my experience, Simple and I always played him in front as a stronger player.
Okay.
I mean, I tend to like hold stocks really well, so that's what I would do.
He's got a better punish game than you do, but you adapt a little bit better
exactly.
than he does.
So like I would basically just like stock tank and then basically nair behind him and pick up any rolls or like dead bodies flying my way.
Okay.
So yeah. So I mean, it works out. You just have to be really on point.
Okay.
And you're like I can't stress like how nice it is to have both players always having a kill area. Yeah. Especially like your grab combos are nuts as Double Falcon. It's just it's tough getting there.
Makes sense. Okay, so if you're in a situation like this, do you want to put O'Reilly do you want to choose a particular opponent because you're playing this sort of team, or do you think O'Reilly is saying like, okay, I can deal with the Peach or I can deal with the Sheik?
I don't know, to be honest. It seems like they're preferring to play a lot of 1v1.
Right.
Like you're saying, which is good, I think, for Double Falcon as opposed to like playing in a team scenario.
Also, we've seen Danny chain now at least 3 times.
Yeah, no, they were up by a bit, and now they're a little bit down.
Now Danny this is doable. Yeah, I was gonna say this is doable.
The issue is when he gets if he gets grabbed.
That's a kill. All right, so now they have to play like actual teams.
Yeah. Do you know which Falcon is which?
I have no idea. But if I had to bet.
Oh, okay. All right. So it really does have less percent. Okay. Yeah. Danny's he's cooking though. That was, I don't know if he intended to, but that was good smash shot up on the nair.
And
yeah, if he can hit one of them off stage here.
Yeah. Doesn't get the follow up. Can quite get the dash there, I don't think.
Some solid. This is like what he should be doing. That's actually.
I don't like that down smash. I think if he does that again, he's gonna take
he'll get punished for it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easy to punish this Falcon, or as easy to punish this Falcon, but you still have a.
That was really good. The power shield. Okay, he's got to kill him here.
Yo, his. Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's death.
All right, so I don't think. I mean, I think that's guaranteed. We're not sure. We were having this discussion a couple of days ago whether or not like that up throw is guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed, but he gets to jump. Like, so it's not a combo, but he can't get out of it.
I'm not sure if he can nair out of it or not.
I don't think he can. Because jump comes out immediately, and nair will take at least until frame 6.
Yeah.
So
I definitely
actually 3 in the air.
I definitely think that the red team actually like. Okay, so like, have you ever seen the set? I forget. I think it's a Sheik player and a Fox player, and like Mango and I think Mike are commentating it, and they're basically talking about how like like this Cheek player got like 90%. Oh, Jolteon is his name. He gets 90% of the stuff correctly, but the 10% that he gets wrong is like worth 90% of the game.
Holy cow! All right, did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Double cannon down air to a free death. So right,
so basically, like they got like the 90% right, and they kept the lead, but the 10% that mattered, which was how they handled their stocks right there at the end, was what killed them. And you could even see it like in the 1v1, like Danny was like doing way better than he should have. Like I think they like legitimately outplayed him that game.
Right.
But it's just like tiny mistakes like can cost you like.
Well, I think
much.
SDs are the problem there. Because if you notice, Danny, I think it was before you came over, but Danny SD'd twice that game. So like that's definitely not ideal. That's what, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of this counter pick because
that's what I was gonna say. I think
it'll work. I think.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I like it as much as just maybe just going back. I think they did really well.
Well, Double Falcon's best stage is Streamland, and I think potentially Double Falcon's worst stage is Yoshi's, but you have to play it like that. You have to like corner and kill him really.
What do you think? Really well. What do you think of FD against this team as Double Falcon?
As Double Falcon?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty neutral.
Okay.
Because I think like Peach doesn't get her chain grab on you, so that's like something in singles that normally you would have that like is no longer an issue, and you already do well against Sheik on the stage. The only thing that you don't get is like recovery mix-ups, but I think you're less reliant on that than
in teams, right?
Yeah, than Peach and Sheik are. So I think FD is actually a decent pick.
I'm as trolly as it is. I really like what LSD is doing right now. Like his willingness to just say like I'm gonna stay away from the fray, but if you come near me, I will do 50% to you and kill you.
Yeah, no, Ganon's actually surprisingly very strong in teams. It's just like a lot of his weaknesses from singles get made up from.
Right.
And like he's still able to make use of all of his strengths. And there's like a lot of mid-tier characters that actually get that.
Yeah,
that
Zelda has that to some extent.
Yeah. Or even low tiers like you're saying.
Okay, so I think we need to see both Zicore and Danny like relax a little bit because I think they're pushing.
Yeah.
Alright, they're gonna get the edge guard, yeah. Not that there's much of an edge guard to get
at this point, if they had any kind of strength and being able to like...
I don't like Danny going for the grab there. I don't think grab is that good against Falcon in that situation. I think...
Yeah, no, I've seen that. I do that every time. That's such a simple read. You just short hop to like bait the double jump and then it's over. Yeah.
So Zicore needs to keep his cool.
Yeah.
And I think if they do, I think they'll be okay.
So what I see with Danny is like his main problem is if he doesn't have a teammate to like create space for him, he can't like get his footing. And so he's not a player that's good at like forging his own battleground, right? I think he needs like a teammate.
He just stays put.
Yeah. So I think Nick is a really good player who's like aggressively able to like gain Danny's space, and Danny's able to work with it.
Right.
But when you see a situation like his teammate getting, beaten in the 1v1 really badly, he's not quite as good at like supporting and building that space for himself.
That's what we just saw right there. So Zicore had good position to edgeguard, and Danny just sort of sat and shield instead of putting out hitboxes, which is something that you kind of expect Sheik to do against Falcons.
Yeah, no.
Right, so
he just gets a little bit. He gets concerned when he feels like threatened. Is what it is. And like the more like scared you play, like obviously the more ground you give, like the more like that's gonna get taken.
Right, and the better that is for Falcon because that's exactly what Falcon needs. He needs space.
Yeah. No, it's really nice playing shield heavy players as Falcon because like I was talking about earlier with the close quarters thing, it's literally just gives you a 50-50 win. That's like reasonably safe that you don't get punished for that well, and you can use your like speed to space around their shield really well. It's really nice.
All right, so right now I think Peach has to just sort of stay calm, like take it easy, and recognize the fact that like her character just isn't very volatile. Like if she keeps this stock, she'll deal a ton of damage.
Yeah.
And she'll do it for quite a while.
Yeah, he's gonna need to finish this. That was an unnecessary.
Yeah, that was totally unnecessary. Yeah. But again, just
if you
keep
can finish
calm.
It.
Yep.
That was a really good tick.
Yeah.
All right, now they're starting to build some space for themselves. Actually, who is he playing? Oh, that's sick.
All right. And
yeah, I would imagine that he's the kind of player that I would think would be at Hax's level.
All right, so great job there by Danny, like keeping the person he's fighting busy, getting the edge guard, and now LSD's all alone.
Yeah, they've done a much better job these last couple stocks of like not playing scared and fighting for their space. Like you can see, like Zicore is already fighting a lot more. See right here, he's already making much more confident trades on the ledge, which gives you so much against Falcon.
I really like the way he's been playing for the last like stock and a half.
Yeah. No, I think, and like it's like I was saying, like I think once Zicore like picks it up a little bit, Danny is able to backpack off of that and like just double the amount of strength that they're playing. So like I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So like when we were playing the other night, like I think Danny said he was weak at teams.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think he's not able to carry teams.
Right. He's a competent support, but he doesn't quite.
And he might not even
make all the right
necessarily be a
decisions.
support. He just can't be like the main like person.
He can't be an aggressor that takes space as well as other characters do. So, all right, I think a back air would have gotten Falcon there.
So these are like the super crucial stocks, because if one of the people with one stock gets taken, there's a potential for the 2v1 to instantly go in the other team's favor, and suddenly you're down 3 stocks to 1, as opposed to just 2 to 3.
And yeah,
that was really solid.
That's a really good edge guard, and yeah, this is exactly what they're looking for.
Yeah, that was a good job just keeping his face.
That was a terrific job. That was the most simplistic Peach setup.
Yeah. Then this should be game. There's no reason that he shouldn't. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, they're each at 100. If he gets a knee here.
To be honest, I think you want Danny in front.
Yeah, no.
I think Sheik does really well in front here, so if he dies here, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I'd much rather see Danny. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh my God, that killed.
Dynasty's a really. All right.
But yeah, no, I'd much rather see Danny in a 2v1 as opposed to Paul. I think he's a lot more, or a 1v1. I think he's a lot more confident.
Yeah, I think he's in a good. I think his character is better suited to deal with this situation.
Especially in the matchups.
And just Paul hasn't been around that much recently, so he's probably a little rusty.
Yeah. Did you see Paul's damage?
No.
He was like 640.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the down smashes were
That's a lot, dude. If you think about it, though, yeah. If you do 40 a down smash, it's like 16 down smashes.
Yep.
That's your game quota.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
That's 2 per Falcon stock per Falcon. Yeah.
So, this is an excellent stage for double Falcon, at least in my opinion. You get like really solid kill power with a low ceiling.
I really like these platforms for Falcon follow-ups. Just like
they're amazing. You can cover like everything on reaction with like
the edge
strong
guard.
aerials.
Nope. I really like that.
Like see like I didn't agree with Danny holding shield while he had like.
I really like what Danny did there though, like grabbing LSD and just holding him there and saying like, okay, I'm gonna hold you while my teammate fights this 1v1, and I bet we can just do just fine.
Oh, he almost.
All right.
He almost got bodied except for that. Oh my God. Yo, F Smash is actually quite good in teams because it has a ton of active frames, so you can like hit through shields.
Right.
And or like use it to like extend like across really large amounts of space that you couldn't normally with just knee.
Nice. All right.
So a weak edge guard, but
it works.
If
oh my God,
he is gonna
made it back. Yeah.
This is where it can get really rough because Falcon is actually really
super meaty.
Yeah. Do I have a match? Oh, you overseeding? Okay.
I think we're good where we are. I just want to make it.
Okay, and Danny doing a really good job of keeping LSD out. Alright, he'll take that because there's no follow-up from ORLY there. It's really important to be able to recognize when someone has you in a grab, but it's teams and they won't be able to get a real follow-up off of it.
For sure.
Because then you can honestly like stay in that grab if you really want to, because that gives your teammate time in a good 1v1. Right.
Yeah.
If they're smart, they won't hold you.
Yeah.
Alright, and that should be a stock. That should have been a stock. Oh, that should have been a stock. Doesn't matter. Red team cleans it up. Yeah, he does that a lot. Okay. And alright, Danny does a good job covering. He does a good job covering the spot dodge for the up smash. Alright, so ORLY and Danny on one side of the stage. Danny trying to help out Zicore. Takes a lot of damage doing it, but he was at a high percent anyway, so I'm not sure it matters. Danny climbing up. And that should be death.
Maybe.
Nope, can't finish it off.
He gets back.
Peach being the good teammate, helping out. Yeah, see, Peach in the back, like, both of these characters can play the back role really well, and Peach in the back, like, can actually destroy. Because, see, we're used to seeing Peach in front because we're used to seeing Mewtwo King Armada,
Right.
and Armada's always in the middle.
Always.
But Peach can actually do a really passable job as the back character.
Yeah, sure. Fire stage here. This is probably going to be in favor of the Falcons.
I think that would have been a death if Danny wouldn't have gotten in the way. Like, the Falcon would have been dead.
Danny
And
taunting mid-set.
yep, so Danny potentially causing some problems there.
Got his needles.
Okay. We're really doing clever Falcon things that probably aren't so clever, they just work, so whatever. And, right, Zicore recognizing that the better advantage in that setup is actually gained by Peach getting the good 1v1 against a high percentage Falcon. And they should really get an edge guard here. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
There
mean-
were 2 Falcons off stage, and Peach was just kind of standing on stage. She
Right.
could have floated high up. And
Though, again, really good job on the part of the Falcon team saying, like, yeah. Ooh, and... Okay.
he's
I
letting
prefer
Danny take
this.
it. Yeah,
I think this is much
prefer this
better.
too.
Sheikah's more mobile.
So Danny's got to kill LSD here.
Yeah.
And he was pretty close.
And I think LSD's more likely to... Oh, Diaz out. So they're going to get a punish here. Not a very good one, though.
Not a great one.
So that was actually... I don't know who rolled... Was O'Reilly the one who rolled up from ledge?
Yeah.
Whoever rolled up from ledge had to either jump out or not roll, because that was a mistake. And now it's Danny versus O'Reilly.
Yep.
This is a match... Okay, so that was a nair that should have been grabbed. Alright. Danny being patient. Alright, that was a bad knee.
This should be a death. Oh,
Should be. Let's see what he does.
it's to ledge.
I think... Alright, so really just doing his patient thing, waiting for Sheik to move forward or
Just
do
gonna
something
try
stupid.
Try to hit him with a stray move.
Alright, jumps out of the way,
Hopefully
just standing in place.
it'll be
Yeah,
in
bad nair, gets him.
Face. Yeah.
And so
Sheik
O'Reilly,
again,
yeah.
yep.
O'Reilly's gonna die because he misspaced a nair that was supposed to be just outside of Danny's effective range, but he actually moved into him a little bit,
Yeah.
got clipped, lost the stock for it.
Yeah.
Good
Most
job
of the
on Danny's
time-
part.
Most of the time when Sheik is in an edge guard situation against Falcon, Falcon should probably die.
Alright, so O'Reilly with the silent, let's see, I think we got some silent Johns here, switching controllers, unless he's switching to Fox and he just has a Fox controller.
I mean, he played Fox earlier. I haven't seen him use a different controller. I could be wrong.
Right, maybe just thinking that controller might have
Maybe it
had better days.
Yeah, maybe he's got better notches. Yeah, he's probably got notches because he's resetting.
Danny and Zicore, sorry, up, tied 2-2, game 5, yeah. We're all about that game 5. Alright, so they're saying Falcon. Honestly, they've been sort of holding on by the skin of their teeth these last couple of games.
Yeah.
I think if Danny and Zicore can sort of pick it up a little bit more, this could go really badly for Double Falcon.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Let's see. We can sort of see how O'Reilly's feeling based on... Alright, Danny buffers the roll, does a lot of damage, and doesn't quite get the stock. Not quite DFU levels yet. Zicore does such a good job when he sees like his teammates in a good position of keeping that teammate there and like just doing Peach things to mess up the other Falcon and keep that Falcon away. I mean, I recognize that Peach is sort of inherently good in teams,
Yeah.
but Zicore does such a good job of doing smart things. Like, it's really nice to watch.
Yeah, he certainly knows his character.
Yep, there we go. And
another
that should be
one.
so Denny did a great job staying on the ledge
Yeah.
there. Like a lot of
Basically-
characters will roll up.
Yeah, basically just let Peach take the ground. Or,
Right. And it's really counterintuitive because you play singles so much that you think I have to get up,
Yeah.
get up, but you really don't.
You don't. Especially against a Falcon. And
Right.
when he's high and recovering like that.
Right. It makes a lot of sense. How does bracket look?
It was okay. The mid-range was really odd because it's like Sparrow, Gap, Spencer, and me are all really close. And he had me at like the bottom of that pile, which is like isn't necessarily wrong, but I thought it was like very recency favored, so we talked it through and we like switched some shit up.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be.
At these tournaments, it's more about matchups, though.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm gonna end up playing Nick in quarters. I think.
Okay.
It's like 4 and 5 seed, which makes sense to me.
Very cool. All right, and Danny gets back. Yeah, so that's LSD sort of like showing his unfamiliarity with Falcon. Like he's been really good so far.
Yeah.
And just like missing an easy edge guard that like I assume ORLY would probably
That's
actually get.
Not as easy as you think.
No, I know.
But it's definitely
But it's
something
still
you
a
have to
need.
main Falcon. Yeah, it's something you have to main Falcon, I think.
To get used to the
consistently
timing
make.
of, yeah.
It's very odd.
Oh my god, we have a beam sword. Alright. Damn it. I was all excited for a beam sword.
Also,
Falcon has range. Falcon has good tilts all of a sudden. Alright. Falcon no longer has good
That'd
tilts.
be nice.
And alright, Zicore in front, Danny in front. Danny does not want to be in front because that happens.
Oh, now they're getting
Ooh,
sandwiched.
yeah.
That was good.
That was really solid.
They need to finish both these kills like right away. And
Yep.
do a strong team combo.
Yeah. I mean, Falcon team really needs to kill Peach. Like, you kill Peach right here. Is it?
Oh,
I don't think so.
wow. I guess the reverse didn't help.
I like killing Peach right here, but you actually have to do it.
Yeah.
You know? Oh.
Danny needs to be a little bit more proactive on like not setting up for a kill, but just finishing it right away. Like in singles, you'll see him like get like really clever like up tilts and into like up smash or something
Right.
like that. But in doubles, you can't afford to like get all that extra percent. You should just finish the kill.
Zicore needs to get out of there.
All right, so that was
Very solid.
They have actually a very good chance still.
Right, if I'm them, I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Like this is like an obvious disadvantage, but
Oh,
I got out there.
Danny just took 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And they're in a pretty bad spot actually.
Yeah.
Falcon's up air is like potentially his best move.
Yeah, that's death. That's game. Alright. Well,
Alright,
good
they
stuff.
kept it respectable, they brought it back, and then the down smash kind of killed any chances they had.
Don't tell you if you're doing something.
alright, I should go play singles.